Hello. Welcome back to Chop It Up with the Pies. This is my husband,
Pie.
and I am Cassandra Pie, and we have a great topic for you all tonight. So thank you all for joining. What are we talking about tonight, man?
Well, y'all be asking me. Y'all be asking me. But anyway,
Let them know what we're talking about.
the topic tonight we're gonna talk about. But let me make sure y'all get this right. I'm gonna hit you right now. I ain't gonna never hit you wrong. Do men love more harder than women? Do men love harder than women? Is that about right?
That's
Do
the
men
topic.
love harder than women? Or being authentic in their loving of women? Or you can just say in general, do men love harder than women? So, but the thing is, before we get going, before we get rolling, I got my jam on. Let me turn up just a little bit. Is this real? I ain't gonna play with it. Is this real? So, this is my instrumental. This is my intro. I'm gonna close it down a little bit right quick. But so the thing is that do men love harder than women? And I've been asking this question earlier throughout the week or the weekend. Is that really Is that really true? And what I it's 50-50. What I've heard is 50-50. So, but before we get really started, make sure y'all comment and subscribe, and make sure y'all come and see us. We're on YouTube. We ain't hard to find. You know where we be. Chop it up with the pie.
And I would like to say before we get started, thank you, Ray Wilson. He suggested this topic. And from here on out, anybody want us to discuss a certain topic, let us know. Hit us in the comments. Ray Wilson, this is for you.
Thumbs up. Okay, so let's get started. Now, my take on that is that when you ask me being an MAN, authentically, alpha male type guy, I know for sure that men do love harder than women on all levels. And the problem is that women think because they have that special thing going on with themselves, they think that they can just get it how they want to get it. But you're going to get your flowers, but God created man first. And I'm just going to let you meditate on that when I say God created man first. We've been loving a long time. What's up, Adam? We've been loving a long time. What's up, Adam? You did that. Eve fault. It was Eve fault. What's up, man? But like I said, men been loving a long time. We have been providing before you even had kids. We were providing for you because it's in the book, the authentic book. So without any debate, without any confusion, I know y'all do some things for men, but y'all were created from us, and I'm just keep it spiritual because that's just what I do. But on a simple, let's fast forward this thing to the 21st century. Let's fast forward to as of now, January the 9th of this month. Women have lost their way. You have lost your way and lost your mind on top of it. But the thing is that's why we here. Don't worry, the men vision ain't blurry. We coming quick, fast, and in a hurry. What you think? What you want to say? Because she say women love harder than men.
No.
That's what she said. But
I think when the love is true.
Don't make me get these gloves.
I think when the love is true, women do love harder when women are truly loving unconditionally. Yes. I think men love in a more shallow type way.
Let me see what she's saying.
Men, in my opinion, men love harder when they get down in the gutter and get so down they love. And then, it could be years of going through some things, and then they find this within themselves, to find that real deep love that they have to reach so far deep in, to grab out. But women, when a woman truly loves a man and he doesn't have all this money and he doesn't have all this status or whatnot, when she loves that man, she's good to that man, and she will go to the ends of the earth for that man. So no, I believe that a woman loves harder. I believe it takes more for a man, to reach that point. And I don't think that a man loves harder. I don't.
Well, see, that's something that's been confusing.
Okay, can I say this real quick for why this is on my mind? I think one reason why men think they love harder is because they get into just say a marriage, and everybody knows that women, they initiate divorce at a higher rate. But that's just because men just don't, want to go through the mess of having to do it. Just the same way how women take care of most of the business, what I'm saying, in the marriage. They just don't feel like dealing with it all. It's not because they so in love and so want to want to fight because they're married so bad.
Okay, that was a bunch of malarkey. Okay, that was good though. That was good.
In my opinion, girl, you need just because a lot of men just get lazy.
Well, she an industry plant. Okay, she an industry plant. Let me tell y'all this. Now let's do a little quick. Let's do a quick survey. Let's keep it 100. While I'm sitting here beside, I didn't know my wife was an industry plant, but that's okay. That's okay. But let's just say, let's keep it 100 now. If a man car was broke down, y'all gonna love this one. If a man car was broke down on the highway, let's be real. The woman, if she see him, she ain't got to be. Let's say it's a nice sunny day. Lord knows if it was raining, but just say it's a nice sunny day. Okay, we talking about love. No, I'm talking about the love that men have for women versus the love that women have for men, because we do love harder, because we'll do it when we don't want to do it. If the car was broke down, she's on her way somewhere, and this man is trying to flag her down for some help. That's just what he just be practicing.
What that guy do?
No, that's what I'm saying. But let me finish, industry plant. Let me tell you what I'm talking about. But if a woman was broke down, I'm talking about the totality of love. I'm not talking about relationship love. I'm talking about the brothers that have love for his sisters, or the brother that have love for the sisters. I'm talking about that type of love, because he don't want to see that sister broke down on the highway, because he got a total concern for her life and for her safety. That's the love I'm talking about. Now, she's just talking about the mediocre stuff, getting married.
But he's talking about the man being broke down on the side of the road. I'm talking about when the man is broke down. Now, let's not talk about we're talking about a woman being broke down in the car. When that man is broke down, when that man has gotten ill, when he has really getting down on his luck, if a woman that truly loves that man, she will go to the ends of the earth to see about that man. Yes. When a woman gets down in that situation, a lot of times that woman is inconvenienced. Well, he don't want to go through all that. Well, a woman will go through all that because we're nurturers.
See, when you limit it on the process of thinking, you'll keep going through relationship. I'm not talking.
Well, that's what we're talking about. Because the question.
No.
Can I please speak? The question was, does a man love harder? Meaning in relationships.
We didn't say relationship.
We're not talking about a woman being broke down. The guy that stopped, he's doing that out of common courtesy.
Because he don't want to see her struggling out there in the town. Because that's what we're talking about.
But this ain't got nothing to do with nothing. You're talking about somebody being broke down, they help with a change in a tire. That's just a courtesy thing. We're talking about love.
Courtesy thing. You know how to do the life.
We're talking about in a relationship, in a marriage. Let's talk about the relationship. Because he know he can't argue the fact. In a marriage, do men love harder? I don't think so.
Okay, let's.
I think sometimes they understand their duty more.
You was created to be a helpmate.
Than a woman sometimes do.
Well, let me ask you: are we talking about relationship or girlfriend?
We're talking about
husband and wife.
We're talking about marriage.
We talking about something.
We're talking about a committed.
Something that's solidified.
Yes.
Somebody that's in a covenant agreement.
Yes.
Somebody that got papers on each other.
That's right.
Well, what you see now? This is what I'm talking about right here. Though. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, we're gonna do the relationship marriage thing. Okay, here we go. You already understood that's your job if I'm sick to help me. Like it's understood that's my job to help you. So that's non-debatable. But I was talking about basically that the overall love a man have for a woman, period. But if you want to narrow it down to a relationship, let me work with you on that then.
Please.
Who? Now this is debatable because of these 21st century women who think they so independent. They probably cuss me out and set me on fire because they so independent. That's hard to debate then, because most women agree with you. They say, "Well, no, we can love harder. We got the babies, 5 of them gents. We got. That wasn't my point at all. But in the marriage, it got to be
debating me.
But in the marriage, it's a give and take, right?
Yes.
In the marriage, give and take. Yes. So she gonna swear because she got more accolades because she had the child.
That ain't got nothing to do with it.
No. So she feel like whatever the love is, she gonna love him harder because she got more accolades than he do in the marriage. All he's supposed to do is go to work, bring the money home, and I'm assuming provide.
Can I ask it, because you talking a whole bunch of stuff and you ain't saying nothing. How does that man love harder?
In the marriage.
Yes. How does he love the wife harder? How does he love more?
Let's define what's harder, so we can really let's define what that is, because well, maybe Cardi, we about to stop playing. Tell me what's harder to define that. Then I can go a little further,
deeper.
What define what's harder? Like, give me an example of what that means. Like, what? Because she cooked him something to eat?
No.
Because she had sex with him?
No. Just willing to go through loving somebody, willing to go through the tough times. Mm-hmm. You know, loving them in spite of shortcomings. Mm-hmm. You know, stuff like that. You know, loving them in spite of them angering. Wow. Wanting to still be with them no matter what, even when they could sometimes strangle them, to always look past their faults.
Is loving harder if he cheats on her? Is that loving harder, being with him anyway?
Being with him anyway, yes, because a lot of times when you are truly committed, you try your best to look past your feelings and try to look past your hurt. To try to love him and see why this happened. You know, that's why I say it's a lot of women, we put up with things, and I have examples.
Well, give me one, because I got a lot of examples.
I have examples of a lady. And her show, because I know you want this. They had been divorced for 14 years, although they remained cordial. This man had done his stuff. Whatever, I'm pretty sure she wasn't perfect. But when he got sick, a 9-hour drive away, she loved him to drive all the way to where he was, to that hospital where he was, get him out of that hospital. He was no longer her husband, and she drove him all the way back down and nursed him back to health. And the one thing she said was, love lifts you in the many ways. It wasn't a romantic love. It was that true sacrificial love for this person that went beyond romance or whatnot. That's an example. And the example of the woman I'm talking about is my mother.
Well, I got an example too then. This man, his name was Buck, and he was out of luck. He drove all the way down there to Slidell, Louisiana. And he met that woman that he had divorced because he loved her, because I found out that she needed a dental implant. He went all the way down to Slidell. His name was Buck, and he was out of luck. But he drove all the way down there. And the old, 74 Ford, it went and got her. That man loved hard. Because ain't nobody finna go to Slidell, Louisiana on a Ford. Especially when it was a 74 or 64. So what you talking about?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about men loving hard.
Who's Buck?
I don't know. It just sounds like it. I don't know no Buck. You know who Buck is? I don't know no Buck. But anyway, the point I'm making here, not Buck. The point I'm making is that.
See, this is why I cannot have a debate with him.
No, I'm telling you. Now, we're talking about marriage. Let's keep it in the marriage circumference. Marriage is between a male and a female, right?
Yes.
Last time I checked.
Yes. All day, every day.
Who do the asking? Is it the male or the female? Will you marry me? Who do that?
Well, it depends on what year we talking about.
Oh, no mercy.
It's all right. We're talking about now. Some of these women that flip the script. What? Yeah, okay. Authentically, the man asked.
And he asking her for a reason.
That's right.
He's asking her for a reason. Because he gonna love that woman regardless to the situation, whatever she might be, and he gonna take care of it. He's gonna be the provider. He got that.
You saying
he was employed by God.
So you say every man that asks it has the best intentions. When some of these men ask and they ready.
Well, wait a minute.
We'll start demanding all kind of crap.
Listen, the men I know, I don't know where she from, but the men I know, they always had good intentions. They wanted to provide. God gave the man a job.
Mm-hmm.
He was in the garden,
mm-hmm.
and he had to take care of the garden. Then not only did he give him a job, he gave him a helpmate. And so from that time on, it said that man should leave his father and his mother and take himself a wife. Because based on his behavior in the garden, he had to go and God put a judgment on him. And so whatever the man was going to do, it was going to be work. And he was going to work for his earnings. So when he invite the woman and he asked the woman to marry him, he's inviting her to his earnings. So he's the provider. That's why he loved harder, not because of no frivolous stuff that she's saying. Men, we are who we say we are. We are the provider.
That's the duty.
Now she just knows.
That's duty though. I'm providing.
Love is
helping you.
Love is helping. Help is love. I told
That's
you.
right.
Love is helping. Help is love. For God so loved the world. For God so loved the world, He sent His Son. That's help to help us. Well, so love is help and help is love. So you have to understand where we come from. Sometimes our love ain't always shown like y'all emotional creatures are. We just move different. Our swag is different. We talk different, but we love hard.
A famous quote.
Let me put the gloves on. Hold on, y'all.
A famous quote by the famous Warren Lewis, who God rest his soul, he just passed away not long ago, but I used to say it was my mother's quote, but she used to say it all the time. Love ain't nothing but two people feeling sorry for each other. So in my experience, yes, love ain't nothing but two fools. That's what we say. Love ain't nothing but two fools feeling sorry for each other. And in my experience, the women feel more sorry for the men all the time.
Yeah, I'm gonna knock you out.
All the time. They always doing something that they feel sorry for this Negro. I'm just saying.
If that ain't full blown straight, I don't know what it is.
Think about it.
So I love God and God love me. So we both fools. What kind of crazy talk is that? Man, I don't know. I'm talking about two sideways. Now tell Nick both sides.
A man and a woman here. So a man and woman.
You've been listening to some blues, Muddy Water.
You know, I love you. You love me. So I need you. You need me.
I just want to inform y'all that my wife lives in the blues, Muddy Water, to be exact, down in New Orleans. Honey, stop all that. Okay. Love is help and help is love. They're just two different words spelled different. That's all it is, and that's what we do. Mm-hmm. That's how we provide. We want you to be consciously aware that we love you. We don't have to tell you every morning, I love you, baby, and kiss you. That's what y'all do. As long as I'm bringing home what you need to be brought home, as long as I'm loving you right, treating you right, and making sure that you good. Now, how much more you gonna need? How much? And I got to put up with. We got to put up with the attitude, the highs and lows, your aching body, your funny attitudes, your twisted up mindset. You just lay there a little crazy sometimes. We love that, I think, but we try our best to provide. We don't want all that extra, but we do.
What ways are you providing? Because you're still not sure how you love her.
Working by the sweat of our brow. It's only one way. Work. Now, where it might be going to a job, you might be a business owner, but we bring home what we need to bring home. That's just something.
What all ways do you provide? Like you talking about finance. I'm trying to help your argument.
No, because you're doing a poor job. I don't need no help because I'm solid on that. I'm 10 toes down. I'm solid on what I'm saying because let's fast forward to this year. It's you 21st century women, you bums, that make these men unable to provide substantially like they want to. Because you run them off with this right here. You run him off, so you never get a chance to let him do his work. You always run him out talking outside your neck. So men do love harder. That's when they ain't on the run from the one wife. I got to go back. I'm sick of you. You know, okay, he can't excel. He can't prosper in the marriage. So the thing is that he cuts back. He holds back. Now you feel like he ain't treating you right because of your mouth. That's what it is.
He just shot all off.
I ain't shot nowhere. I'm telling you what it is. Men love
even
harder.
the men watching this will say he shot off.
If a man tell me I shot off,
because he has not proved his point about men loving harder.
Okay, let me break it out. Well, sometimes I have to go a little further. For some people, those type of people have to break it down a little further. Okay, all right. When I say men love harder, it's not to the point where it don't have to be I love you, baby. You have a good day. It's just in his consciousness, in his inner being, in his indwelling, he want her to be good. That's enough.
Okay, that's a little bit better.
That's enough. When he wake up in the morning, it's wifey. When he go to sleep at night, it's wifey. When he on break at the job, it's wifey. When he hanging out with his partners at the bar drinking or whatever, it's wifey. She's a constant on his mind. That's why men love harder. But she can't explain nothing. But let me say she can't explain. Let me tell you why women can't love harder. Because they think it's always something physical. They think it's always something emotional. They have to be right all the time. And so if they're right and they can stand up in the face of that man and go back and forth with her, they feel like they're holding them down. But no, you're really not holding them down. You're running his love into the ground. Real talk. Now, I know, and I want to speak about something, this favorite song that I know about. And it's a wonderful song. It's very prophetic. There's a rose in a fisted glove where the eagle fly with the dove. And if you can't be with the one you love the one you with. That's what I'm talking about. And I'm just gonna tell you the truth. You gotta, men, don't let your women misplace you or misunderstand you about your hardcore love for them. Women, sit down somewhere because you're not loving harder than men. Just because you had some babies, just because you got a little older, just because you can wear lipstick a little better than the lady down the street. Stop taking them for granted. Men love harder, period. We was here first. We was the first to give the love. Thank you, Adam, for doing a great job. E, it's your fault. It's your fault, E. It's your fault. You just supposed to be the helpmate, but you weren't hanging around with the enemy. You supposed to have your butt at home, but you out here around here at the clubs. You out here showing out there on town, trying to prove your independence in a marriage. Women, you can't be independent in a marriage. That's why I'm telling you can't love harder, because you miss your place. I'm just gonna keep it 100. I ain't gonna play with you, cause she can't. What? I ain't hear you. That's what I thought. Cause she ain't got nothing to say about that. Prove me wrong. Now you prove me wrong.
As we come to a close of this video,
prove me wrong.
I have said all I'm gonna say. He went on his rant, and I'm gonna let him
rant. I
want you all to comment, subscribe, hit that like button. Please comment, subscribe, and tell him that he's lost his mind. Or if you don't agree with me, tell me how I'm wrong. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for watching. We'll see you next time.